In dealing with an the main thing to keep in mind is why the is so bothersome to us. The is bothersome to us is really upsetting to us because they deprive us of moral recognition. We don't feel like we're being treated as an equal. So the main thing to do in response is to find ways of affirming your own sense that you're an equal, of affirming your worth, without expecting the to listen, which he won't do. He's an We might break this down into various steps. The first thing you can do is just avoid the when you can, even at significant cost to yourself. Maybe you don't marry somebody you love, or you divorce the guy, or you just change jobs if you've got an option, or you pass on a profitable business partnership. It's just not worth it. Another thing you can do when you can't avoid the and often we can't, is accept that he probably won't listen or change. He's entrenched in a sense of entitlement. He's probably not going to listen and probably not going to change. So accept that fact, just to spare yourself needless frustration. Having accepted that the won't listen or change, the most important thing to do, this is related to the main thing, is to affirm your own worth in one way or another. Be sure to call a wrong. Don't buy into the view of things that he's entitled to doing what he's doing. You have a right to better treatment. Be clear about that in yourself. Be clear about it for yourself, and if you're feeling shaky about it or you need reassurance, then form a support group. In all this, you may be getting very upset and very angry, very bothered. One thing you can do, and I admit this isn't easy to do, is calm yourself down. The point of getting upset, the point of getting angry, is a way of affirming your worth, of upholding your rights and being clear about your right to better treatment. But once you're clear about that for yourself, as you should be, you can allow yourself to settle down. It may help in calming yourself down to do something you might not have thought of doing, which is to hope for the guy's best. Don't expect the guy to change. Don't expect him to come around. He's probably not going to. But he might change. He might come around, and you can hope that that'll happen. Maybe that'll require him getting in a car accident to shake things up. Well, you can hope that that happens if it really will lead to his moral reform. But the main thing is to hope for his good as a way of preventing yourself from being consumed with rage, if for no other reason. The car accident. Yeah, it's a darker one. I hope he gets the car. Hope. Aside from these other things, one very important thing you could do and should do is stand up for yourself. You can stand up for yourself just by asking the to treat you as you prefer to be treated, making a specific request in a polite way. Why bother? Well, because he might do it. He might just well do the thing you asked him to do. Now, he also might not, but it's worth asking. In going through these steps to manage an one very important thing to keep in mind is that it's not easy. It's a very difficult thing to manage an and so when you fail, when things don't go as well as you like, as they probably won't, more often than not, go easy on yourself. Take it easy. It's a difficult thing.